The fourth characteristic is irritability or sensitivity. Irritability is the ability of an organism to respond to a stimulus or anything that causes a response in the organism. For instance, human beings can feel and react to heat, cold, and pain. Above all living things are sensitive to the certain changes in their surroundings. That is, they are aware of what is happening around them. And this is possible because they have special organs known as sense organs, by which they detect these changes. So here we have examples of sense organs, including eyes for vision or sight, skin for temperature, touch, pressure, and direction. Also, we have tongue for tasting, nose for smelling, and ears for hearing, and body balance. All of these are the main common sensitivity organs. In addition, plants do not have sense organs but are still able to detect and respond things like gravity, water, and light. The fifth characteristic is movement. All living organisms are capable of movement. As we all know, movement is a change of position of the whole organism or just part of an organism. For animals and unicellular organisms, the movement is of the whole body. This is known as locomotion. And most animals move about using legs, wings, and fins. Also, unicellular organisms such as amoeba, paramecium, and euglena use locomotor structures. Cephalopodia, cilia, and flagella. In plants, only part of it may move towards different factors such as light, water, gravity, and etc. Also, they move by growing. Their roots grow down in the soil and their shoots grow up into the air or towards the source of light. For instance, as we see here, people make a movement and locomotion by running. The sixth characteristic is reproduction. It's a process by which living things produce new individuals of their own kind. Also, human beings bear babies, birds hatch chicks, and plants produce seedlings as new organisms. Okay, let's now see the importance of studying biology. Number 1, it helps us to understand ourselves better since we are living things. Number 2, it helps us to understand our environment better and principles of conserving it. Number 3, also biology, it helps us in agriculture. It helps us to improve crop yields, develop pest resistance plants, and ensure food security for the growing global population. In addition, there is a medical advancements. It plays a crucial role in medicine by helping us discover cures for disease, and it develops treatments to improve human health. Number 4, knowledge of biology helps us to avoid ourselves from magical beliefs, superstitions, and other traditional taboos. Number 5, also in biology we learn about the structure of living things, so it gives us knowledge of the structure and chemical composition of the organisms enable us to acquire food, clothes, shelter from them. So, my dear students, now we are going to see relationship between biological science with other related fields. In biological science, it related in agriculture. Agriculture is concerned with population of useful plants and animals through farming system. As we all know that agriculture provides us with almost all our food. It provides material for clothing and shelter. In addition, it provides materials used for making many industrial products, for instance, paints and medicine. Apart from this, agriculture uses knowledge of biology to improve plant and animal breeding. Another field is forest. Forest is a large area of land covered with a tree. It's so much more than just trees. It also includes smaller plants, for example, wildflowers and etc. Forest is a science of managing forest resources for human benefits. Above all, biology helps in improving the qualities of the trees through manipulating and genetic constitution of the particular plant species. Climatic, soil, and water determine the type of the plants to be grown, which entirely applies biological knowledge. Another field is farmers. Also in the professional concerned with the population, distribution, and the use of drugs, members of this professional are called the pharmacists. Clearly, knowledge of biology also helps us to know the effect of drugs in living things, pharmacology, and possible remedies to be taken. Another field is medicine. Medicine is the science and art of preventing health and treating illness. Furthermore, medicine is a science because it's based on knowledge gained through careful study and experimentation. Above all, biological knowledge will also help them to offer education to the patient on how to prevent themselves from the diseases. Also, we have nutrition. Nutrition is a science which deals with food and how the body uses it. People like living things need food to live. Food also supplies energy for every action we perform. Knowledge of biology helps us to identify the type of food required. In addition, by individual based on quality and quantity. The following are the difference between plants and animals. So let us start in plants. Number 1, they can make their own food. Number 2, contain chlorophyll, can undergo photosynthesis. Number 3, growth occur in some parts only. Example, roots and shoot tips. While in animals, number 1, they feed on complex organic compounds. Number 2, no chlorophyll and they cannot undergo photosynthesis. Number 3, growth occur in all parts of the body.